Hello and welcome to In the Game. I'm your host, Chris Carpenter. In the Game is a show that we do here at QCTV that focuses on the high school and amateur sports that we have going on in and around our four cities of Andover, Anoka, Champlin, and Ramsey. It's high school hockey season here in Minnesota, and here on In the Game, we are going to cover our boys' high school hockey teams.
By Nate Chamberlain. Now in front of Sean to goal. And here come the Rebels back the other way. Perfect pass, shot off the crossbar and in. Oh, that went off the post. So shot hits traffic, rebound goal. Oh, tic-tac-toe, tape to tape and put it away. The Huskies have.
Swanstrom comes up, he goes wide to the right, now comes back to the center. Deacon gets it, goal!
The Anoka boys hockey team plays in a very tough conference and is battling to hold its own this season. Here's more on the Anoka Tornadoes boys hockey team.
Going into the season, our expectation was we knew we had a good number of kids that played a lot coming back, so we had high expectations going in, and the season's progressing very well. One of the things we just worked on is consistency. You know, every game showing up, playing for 51 minutes, it's gotten better. You know, as far as the work habits, the work efforts, doing little things, you know, that we'll continue to work on.
It's been good. You know, we've won some games that we weren't expected to, and a lot of games have been closer when we should have maybe blown them out. But we're just looking to find some more consistency in both practices and games going into playoffs and the end of the season.
What we've been preaching is putting together 3 hard periods, finishing off a full game, working on our D zone, helping our goalies out as much as we can. Offensively, we're set. We've been scoring on average 4 goals a game.
Just competing for all 3 periods, every single minute. Working hard. We pride ourselves in working hard mainly, and just, I don't know, trying to get the puck in deep and just run our systems. Well, I hope to at least make it to the section final because that's one game further than we made it last year. It'd be awesome to make it to state, but hopefully just get some good wins coming up here and have fun doing it.
We knew that we had a lot of talent in the locker room. We made some goals. We wanted to make it to the section finals and win that thing and go to the state tournament, be relevant again.
Yeah, well right now we're just trying to get things going on the uprising again, try to start winning a few more games, and I don't know, hopefully we can get things figured out, and then come towards the end of the season, we'd like to be down at the Excel Energy Center.
The Andover Huskies have struggled some this year, but it's always important to note that what really matters is how you're playing at the end of the year. Here's a look at the Andover Huskies boys hockey team.
This is about the, I don't know, 13th year of our program. We've kind of come from humble beginnings, winning a couple games the first few years. Then we found some success earlier, 5 or 6 years ago, and we've kind of continued that success until this year, where we're kind of stumbling through the worst season since I've been here, at least record-wise. It unfortunately coincides with the most difficult schedule we've ever had, so our overall record right now is 4-17, and we're on a 13-game, or excuse me, a 12-game losing streak. So we're having some trouble putting the puck in the net and a little trouble keeping it out, and that's leading to some poor results.
The season has been a difficult one, and that's because of how talented the Northwest Suburban Conference is each year.
Yeah, well, you know, we split the conference into 2 pieces when we had some new teams join. So on our side, we have Centennial, Blaine, Anoka, Elk River, and Maple Grove along with us, and those teams are perennial top 10 or 15 teams in the state. So you're going to get 10 games right off the bat like that. And and then there's some teams on the other side that can't consistently throw a competitive team out there, but some years they're very good. Spring Lake Park, for example, this year is very good. Armstrong, Osseo, Totino Grace has a very good program. So you're going to get a battle every night, and that's kind of what you want out of your team. If you know if you're in the trenches fighting every night, you have a chance, and with a chance to win, you'll have some success in the playoffs.
As the season winds down, Coach Manny's message to the team is still a positive one.
We kind of preach a message shift by shift. You know, every shift's like a new game to us, and don't worry about the last one, and don't look ahead to the next one. Just concentrate on doing your job while you're out on the ice, and if we put enough of those together, then we're going to have success. But we've seen every team that's except for probably the ninth seed in Cambridge Isani and Duluth Marshall, I guess. But we've seen Duluth East. We are competitive with them. We've seen Elk River twice. We've seen Grand Rapids. So we know what we're getting ourselves into, and there's some comfort in that too.
Well, that's it for this edition of In the Game. If you want more In the Game or want more information regarding our sports schedules, or if you want to check out any of our sports or government programming, go to our website, www.qctv.org. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm Chris Carpenter, and we'll see you next time in the game.